Hey, in this video, I'm going to walk you through everything I know about outreach on Reddit and show you a conversation that led to a sale. So not a lot of people know this, but you can actually send messages and DMs to people like on Reddit. And most people see them because there's just like a red dot that shows up on the user's profile whenever you send a DM. So the first step of the process is I send a DM automatically based on the subreddit or post that people are on. And right now, we're going through a post in r/SAS and then DMing all the commenters automatically. You can do this manually or use a tool like DM Dad to do this for you. And then once we send the DM, now the DM that I send is very simple. I just tell them I have something valuable that you might want. Do you mind if I send more information? It's very low risk, valuable, and easy to respond to, which is the goal of the first message. You don't want to send more than 3 lines on the first message because then you have the read more button and you just don't want to click the read more button. If you want to experiment with that, you can, but if you're just getting into this, keep it super short and simple, and formats like this tend to get the best replies and best interest and best results. So I'm going to show you a conversation now that led to a sale and just kind of talk about my outreach strategy. Now, I'm not the best sales rep. All this stuff kind of comes from people who are better than me, and then I kind of apply it in my lazy way because I don't want to spend all day DMing people trying to get them to admit a need they have to then manipulate them psychologically to buy my stuff. I'm just saying, hey, here's the thing. You might find it valuable. If you find it valuable, great. Take it. And then you can go from there and buy the thing if you want it. I'm not going to be pushing people super hard to buy it or pushing them to a call to sell them something for thousands of dollars. I just do something very simpler. I just share my thing, like, here you go. Here's a demo. Sign up here. Send 100 DMs, 100% free. Value, social proof. Do you think you'll try it out? Asking a question that will just lead them to the first step, which is just making sure they get value from something for free. And yeah, they got it. And then, yeah, this is like a great sign when people are responding back with a lot of text. And then, yeah, just responding like, yep, showing some value and then asking a question. My framework the framework I use is used by 7-figure info coaches. And like, if you don't know, info is like one of the hardest things to sell. So I'm just taking inspiration from the marketing tactics that they use to apply it to here. But essentially how it is you just want to start by resonating with the prospect, just acknowledging them. And then you want to go and say something that just shows your value. And then you want to ask a question that leads to a sale. Now, take some time to get down right for your business to actually read it. But with enough iteration, if you get in front of the people who are your ideal customers, you will eventually get the sale. And yeah, so they said, yep, they got some value. And then I'm like, yep, they're here. And I'm like, okay, I go for a discount offer. So I think you get more results if you do XYZ. Right now I'm offering blah, 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 blah. Do you want blah, 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 blah? Like, do you want to buy it? And yeah, they said yes. And I gave them the code and it went through. So that's the sale that I got through the Reddit DMs and a sample of hopefully stuff that you can replicate and use for inspiration in your business. It's super simple. I'm going to show you also how I use it now to find an account, to find subreddits. So you can just plug your offer directly into ChatGPT and ask it, what are some subreddits where people who would likely buy my thing hang out? And look for a post where you can DM the commenters of it just by clicking in and then just running this tool or going to new and DMing people who recently post it. I found that people who recently post it respond really high because I think they're active on Reddit and they're going to be checking. So I often go to /new and then I just run it here because it's very easy. It just DMs everybody who recently posted it, and the response rate for the people who recently posted is very high because they're active. And I want to talk about the risk of ban on the account, things that have happened to me before for doing this. There is a possibility that you might get suspended or even banned. It often depends on the message content and what it is that you're sending. Some don't send a link in the first message. That makes it more likely that you're going to get banned. Some do's, use Spintax in your message template so you're sending different messages to every single person. I got suspended before because Reddit said I was sending the same message to people too many times. And since that temporary ban I got on this main account that I'm still using for around 3 months now of Reddit outreach, I had zero problem sending around 90 DMs per day with my active Reddit account that has some reputation built into it. And if you want to send more DMs, like if you don't have a Reddit account, you can sign up for a Reddit account, just warm it up for a bit by commenting and trying to get some upvotes on some stuff, and you'll be able to send DMs on your Reddit account that way. It's just kind of that simple. Spintax works just like this. It's going to choose one of these, hey, hello, what's up, and these like curly braces with this or operator thing, which is like right above the return key if you hit the shift button. So in case you didn't know where that key was, it's just that simple. Just going to click running. I sent 133 DMs today, and yeah, we're cooking here. And yeah, it's pretty much that simple. That's everything I want to share with you about Reddit DMs. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Maybe I'll make a video explaining it. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and peace.